Today's horoscope, Virgo May 6, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury aspects today can open your mind to something you weren't ready to see in the past. There can be excitement on mental levels. Professional matters are positive today, and a Mercury-Jupiter sextile can pull you out of a thinking rut. You're in an excellent position to arrive at a mutually beneficial agreement, cooperate with others, or receive helpful feedback. This transit can also help you manage financial support issues or devise strategies for meeting your goals. Quiet study or research can yield the answers you need and perhaps some rewards. Further, focusing on something absorbing and pouring a lot of energy into a project you care about can boost your mood. Be generous with your time and attention today for the best results. The moon's move into your sign later today awakens you to your emotional needs and feelings on a matter. High hopes and big thoughts will fill your mind and spirit today. As mental Mercury dances in the heavens of your solar house of intimacy and assets, he'll meet eyes with a dashing gentleman across the horizon. Jupiter, the planet of miracles and expansion, now puffing up his chest in your solar house of achievements. As much as this may instantly inflate your thoughts on professional glory, it'd be wise to check in with your one and only and share the big dreams you possess and how you can build long-term wealth as a team. The best course of action is to do nothing. Don't sign any agreements and try to refrain from anything too business-related. In fact, only pursue routine activities if you can. Coming full circle gives you a sense of accomplishment. Notice the things that you have accomplished, and you will inevitably see the pattern of ending up where you started, but with greater self-awareness. Caring for yourself and your body is a way of constantly adapting to change while greeting the new optimistically. Our diet is our best prevention against disease, exercise our best weapon against depression, and good sleep our best way to feel truly centered. Concentrate on developing these skills to the fullest. If you haven't had a day out with your family in a while, this is the perfect time for it. Trying to get a lot of work accomplished can be an exercise in futility. If you do have to get a few things done first, just make your fun plans for this evening. It certainly wouldn't hurt to break the daily routine once in a while. Perhaps taking everyone out for dinner or to a movie will bring the enjoyment everyone needs. While it was yesterday that they clashed, having the moon in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart as Pluto turns retrograde in your busy work sector today is making it easier to hold back. On the same day that Jupiter moves into his final 5 weeks in your career sector with his foot on the gas and with his quest for professional growth and expansion now in full flight, on the day-to-day front and whether at work or whatever it is that keeps you busy and occupies your time, there is a call to pace yourself. Helping to keep things balanced is having the sun in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Following Venus, the planet of love's departure from your relationship sector 4 days ago, the rest of the planets there are not only regrouping but are becoming even more tightly aligned with the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships in your communication sector. This is helping to further refine your relationship needs and priorities while ensuring the communication lines are open. Daily planetary overview. Today brings a wave of bold optimism and mental clarity as Mercury in Aries forms a supportive sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. It's the kind of cosmic alignment that can truly make you feel like the universe is on your side. You might wake up with the distinct feeling that things are finally falling into place, that somehow, the obstacles that once felt immovable now seem like stepping stones towards something greater. There's an unmistakable buoyancy in the air, a lightness that encourages you to dream big and chase after goals that may have once felt out of reach. Under this influence, it's easy to believe that anything is possible, and truthfully, with the right mindset, it just might be. This is a time to remind yourself of your capacity to grow, to stretch, to take leaps of faith intellectually, creatively, and even spiritually. Have you ever had a day where your curiosity led you down a rabbit hole, maybe learning a new skill, reading about a topic you never thought would interest you, or asking questions just for the joy of exploring the answers? That's the energy of Mercury and Jupiter at play. You're invited to embrace that curious, playful, and mentally adventurous side of yourself. Whether it's diving into a new subject, trying a different approach at work, or engaging in deeper conversations with those around you, this energy says, explore freely. It's also a great moment to reflect on how far you've come. You've gained wisdom through your past experiences, both the successes and the missteps, and now you're more capable than ever of applying those lessons with confidence. You may notice that your mind feels sharper, your communication more direct, and your ideas more well received. Don't be surprised if others are drawn to your insight and enthusiasm right now. Your intellectual energy is contagious, and people will likely find themselves inspired by your clarity and conviction. In fact, this may be an ideal time to sow the seeds of a new beginning, especially in your career or long-term projects. Have you been considering a change or wondering when to take that leap of faith? This transit encourages you to initiate, to plan, and to surround yourself with people who not only support your ideas but challenge you in meaningful ways. Loved ones may offer feedback that helps you see things from a new angle, so be open to those conversations. Their faith in your vision might just give you the extra push you've been waiting for. But as with any rush of confidence, there's a gentle reminder to stay grounded. Success can attract admiration, but it can also stir up envy or unintended pressure. It's natural to feel excited when things are going well, but take a moment to evaluate the risks, too. Think of it as building a bridge to your dreams. You need a solid foundation, not just momentum. Let your optimism be tempered with practicality, and you'll avoid missteps that could set you back later. On a personal level, this transit supports emotional clarity as well. You may feel more composed, more at ease with yourself and with others. That inner calm radiates outward, strengthening your relationships with friends, family, and partners. It's a wonderful time to connect more deeply, to give and receive support, and to engage in those honest, heartfelt exchanges that remind us of what truly matters. If you've been facing conflict, whether in your workplace or within your family, this is the moment to open the lines of communication. Conversations that once felt difficult now feel manageable, even healing. With your clear mind and calm demeanor, you're able to see beyond petty disagreements and move toward resolution. Disputes that have lingered in the background may finally dissolve, lifting a weight you've been carrying and giving you space to breathe and dream again. That said, be mindful not to fall into the trap of constant debate. With strong opinions flowing and ideas bouncing quickly between people, it's tempting to challenge everything. But ask yourself, does winning the argument matter more than preserving peace and harmony? Sometimes, letting someone else have the final word is the true sign of strength. Conserve your energy for what truly matters. Physically, you may notice an uptick in motivation as well. Your mind and body are syncing beautifully, offering you a renewed sense of vitality. If you've been working on a fitness routine or trying to make healthier choices, now is the time to really lean in. You may find it easier than usual to stick with habits that support your well-being, and you'll likely see results faster than expected. Enjoy the progress and let it fuel your momentum. And here's a question to carry with you today. What would you do if you truly believed nothing could go wrong? What dream would you chase? What conversation would you start? What project would you begin? Let this cosmic alignment be your invitation to say yes to possibility, yes to self-trust, and yes to growth. The universe is offering a supportive hand. Now it's your turn to take a step forward. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments. What are you feeling inspired to begin? Have you had a recent experience where optimism or a shift in mindset changed everything? Let's connect and support each other through this beautiful wave of energy.